Hey, this is C. Come back to you with another one. I'm doing a remodeling. I'm remodeling the 2 rooms in this house. Started demoing out yesterday and busted my head open. Wasn't too bad, but today I'm gonna find out. We're still doing demo, so I'm probably starting the foundation in this room because everything's down on the ground. But I'll get y'all on that in a few minutes once the owner gets here. Appreciate y'all. Getting back, remodeling my friend's buddy's house. What I did before. Countertop, cedar countertop with a clear epoxy on it. And I'm gonna start on these 2 rooms. Put them all out, make them into 1 room. Hopefully this floor is framed up right. And then that one is gonna need to be completely reframed. Let's get this demo started. Appreciate y'all. Got it almost all demoed out. He helped me, so did probably half of it. It's a good deal. I'm charging him $100. My back is killing me. I gotta go home and ice it. I'm almost done. Had to brace this up so we can put a beam right here to hold this. Because he wants his wall removed. It's gonna be 1 room, and all this is rotted out. But the sand was up to here. It was up to the floor. We've taken out a couple of tons of sand. I don't know how I got this full. It doesn't look like it sunk that down. But I'm gonna make some footers and then redo the floor even with that one. Guess I hit it again tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Still digging the stuff out, getting ready to do the concrete foundation. So we got to dig all this like at least a foot, probably 1.5 feet. And then I'm gonna make another temporary wall here to hold this up because this is gonna need to go up, but it's all rotted, so it completely needs to be replaced. So we got something to hold it, the roof. We take all that out, replace it. And keep at it. Appreciate y'all. Demo's a damn messy job. I'm trying to pull this last of this crap out. Last hour and a half. Whew. Finally. So I got these temporary walls to hold the ceiling, but there's a gap between the ceiling and the roof, so I got to remove all those blocks that are holding it, I guess. Might be holding it, I don't know. So I need to hold the roof. So I made another one right here. Hopefully that's enough, because right here where it's together, hopefully it's attached up there. I think it is. Now I can finally, barely. About 4 hours, I can finally start doing the form for the concrete and get back to it. Appreciate y'all. So I got everything braced up, and I didn't think about this, but I should have waited on doing this because I got to dig all these blocks out because the concrete's going to go into there.
I got Efren. I got this.
There we go, folks. Putting y'all show. Here we are, folks. Got all the foundation concrete done. I got to put blocks in there. More than likely, I'm going to have to lift the house up because this is way higher than that one. So, I guess I need to start lifting it up. I'm not going to lift it up because you can't, because it's connected to this one up here. And that didn't change. So, if I have to cut all of them to the right height, I probably do have to lift it up some so I can get the floor under there after I frame it. And then but I still got. I need to demo all this out. See how many of the studs are rotted. Over there in the corner, you can see. I think under all these windows are probably rotted over here too. And we're supposed to demo out that closet. I need to get it off so I can get this, all of this leveled out, and then do the floor here to make it even with that. Because it's all going to be one room open, and then I still got to do the beam up here to hold this ceiling up. It's a hot one too. 1 o'clock and it's already 100. I hope you're having a good one. Appreciate y'all. Gonna cut the bottom of this out so I can see how bad the studs are. Plus I gotta level it. This whole side gotta go up. And that, all these sides gotta go up except that one. That's the highest point. It's about to get dusty. Your mask. Here we are, folks. I got most of the blocks in here. I need to get some more it's the next morning, so I gotta get that kind of situated. This is gonna have to stay straight, so I'm gonna have to square everything off of this. But after that, it'd be. This doesn't look like it's bad at all. Just got to cut a little bit off of these and a lot off of these. Got to cut them all to put it back on there. But first of all, I'm going to have to raise it up because it's down in that corner. I'm going to have to raise the corner up, jack it up, level it, make sure it's level up top, then cut them off. That way everything's level and I don't cut too much and then then I would have had to raise it to make it level. So make it level first, get the accurate measurement, cut them all, frame out the floor, subfloor, put the subfloor in, and then let it back down. I'm actually going to raise it up a little bit so I can slide the floor and stuff under there. I'm not going to be able to do that with some of them, so it's going to be kind of tight. But it's a plan for today. Get to it. Oh yeah, and I leveled this floor here. These two corners were out of level. Here's that tip I was looking for. All right, man, I'm getting to it. Appreciate y'all. So I finally got a good amount done this last hour. I did more in this last hour than I did all day. Now I had to cut a bunch of them, and the blades I have for my saw are old and they've been breaking. So I had to go out of town because there's not a store here that sells them to get them. I still got to cut all those. And since this, I don't know if you can see, there's a gap right there underneath. I'm hoping when I put this stuff in there, nail these to it, it'll set it down. It's just because of that decking, it's warped. So the weight, so it's supposed to be 3/4 inches, it's only 1/4 inch now. So if I can't get it to come down, I'll probably have to cut all those again. That'll be when I have a good blade to cut them with. It's going, slow going, but it's going. It should finish tomorrow. I put a beam here and over there, but I can't put it in until I have the floor in. And then put 2x6s up here to hold up this side, to brace it up so it's a header, so this is all be open area. So it's been a long one messing with this stupid stuff that the walls are moving, so you can't really go off the walls, and then which one did you square off of, this or that, and mess around with it for like an hour measuring and measuring and measuring. Finally, I just make it the same measurements, and now after that I'll have to see what I need to do to the walls to get them sit square on on the floor because I know the floor is square. So that's what I should have done in the beginning. I hope you're having a good one. Appreciate y'all. So it's going. Got all the floor framed up. Got some blocks and boards in the middle just for added support. It's only 8 feet across, but still. Starting to put the subfloor down. Had to cut all those again to be able to get the 2x4 in there. So it's getting there, almost done. As soon as I get this floor in here, I can do the beams both sides and then put the beam up here. We'll get at it. Appreciate y'all. Look at this, folks. All the floor is done. Nailed, glued, and screwed down. I'm going to tear down the ceiling and tear down that wall. Putting a double door right there. And we're just redoing the ceiling because it's got to redo the wiring. And it's not framed up right anyways. It should go out to here, so I can put the beam right here. Those are all over and falling apart. It's gonna be a long one, a lot of cleanup. Appreciate y'all. Just got the sheetrock inside to do. I'm gonna take all this siding off, and then that way I need to get the plywood off, and I'm gonna have to put another brace up here to hold it. So we got all this stuff out of the way before I do that. The rest of the stuff, the 2x stuff, I'm gonna just put them inside. And get to it for just even hotter. Got all that siding removed. I just wanted to get most of it trash since I have to be bending over to pick it up. This thing weighs a ton now. Cut this out, take it all out, and get back at it. Back from lunch, got this all completely cleaned out. They said I need the 10-foot 2x4 for the top plates. And we got this covered up, framed in. Still got to cover up the rest of the other side, but I'm not doing that today. Sun's glaring down on it. But I'm going to start framing this up. Or at least cutting the stuff for it. Appreciate y'all. Hey folks, I'm gonna end it there. That wall ended up being too short for the door to fit, so I'm gonna have to redo the whole roof because the roof is too low, and that's gonna be a lot of money. So he just started to go back to work. He was off for like 3 months. So I guess I gotta wait till he gets the money to buy the materials and tear all the roof down. We'll probably tear up the bathroom and on the other side of that room. Just make it all the way to the end. It's like 30 feet. So I gotta wait for him to get some money before I can get back on it. But appreciate y'all following along. Hope you have a good one.